Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be trying yet again another Christmas palette. The palette we'll be playing with today is the Too Faced Gingerbread eyeshadow palette. So this guy right here, this is what it looks like. So this palette definitely looked very intriguing to me because it has a nice setup of matte and shimmers. I'd say it's pretty equal, the amount of shimmers you get to mattes, so I love that. The reason why I got this palette is because of this pink color right here. That right there. As you can see, that is the color that I used. The eye look, I'm obsessed with it. I love it so much, especially because this is not what you would ever expect to get out of a Christmas palette. So I love that this is very different. It has some beautiful shimmers in here. I didn't use them today. I almost kind of want to do another look with this using those. If you guys want to see another tutorial on this palette with like, I was thinking more of like a brown smoky eye type of a deal, like warm tones, comment below, let me know. If not, whatever, because I love the way this one turned out so much. So a little bit later in the video, I do kind of swatch a couple of the shimmers like really quickly, so you will see some of those. And yeah, so if you want to see how to get this look here, then please keep watching. Okay guys, so here is a little view of the shades in the palette again. Just want to let you take a look. And we're going to take this shade called Gumdrop first. It's kind of a pink fuchsia. And I've already primed my eyelids with my NARS Complete Concealer, and I have not set it. And we're going to be using our JH37 brush from the Jaclyn Hill Morphe collection and just pressing that fuchsia shade right into the crease. So like I said, I have not set my concealer because I really want this shade to be super vibrant and bright. Then we're going to take this shade called Looky at My Cookie, and we're going to be using our JH33 brush, also from the Jaclyn Hill collection. We're kind of just going to diffuse that fuchsia shade so it's not so harsh and kind of melt it into the eyelid more. And also, as you can see, I've kind of extended that bright fuchsia shade out toward my temple because I wanted to have more of a cat eye shape. And then I'm kind of just going back in with my previous brush and building up that pink a little bit more. Now I'm going to take my NARS Complete Concealer again, and I usually use the shade Vanilla with my JH42 brush, and we're going to start cutting the crease. And instead of just cutting the inner section, I'm going to be cutting the entire lid, because I really want my inner and outer shades to be super vibrant as well. So I want to give myself a little sticky situation to start with. So obviously we're not going to set this either. We're just going to place eyeshadow right on top. So now we're going to be taking the Figgy Pudding shade right here. It's kind of like a purpley shade with our little JH40 brush, and we're just going to press that right on the outer corner. And no, we're not really doing swiping motions, we're doing more of a pressing motion because we really want to pack on that shadow. And yeah, pack away. Now we're going to pack a little bit in the inner corner because I want to do more of a spotlight or halo eye, if you will. And I'm kind of just blending out that edge between the purple shade and the pink shade. So now we're going to be taking this shade called Spiked Eggnog. It's a more luminous shimmer shade with my little brush I used to cut my crease, the JH42, just to highlight the brow bone. Then we're going to be taking the shade Hot Toddy, which I love. It's kind of like a duochrome. You can't see it as well on camera, but it's a pink shade, but when you turn it gives more of an orange reflect. And then I did swatch some of the other shimmers in the palette for you guys to look at really quick. I know my swatches are tragic, but we're going to take that shade with my little Sephora Collection eyeshadow brush and just start packing that on the lid. And I'm just taking my little tiny blending brush again and kind of diffusing that purple, blending it with the Hot Toddy shade, and then super professionally cleaning up that line with a Kleenex. So this is how our lid looks. We're pretty much done. So yeah. Then I'm just going to take my Fenty Beauty liquid liner, one of my faves, and I just put a little tiny wing on top. So now I'm going to be taking my NARS concealer again and just putting it underneath my bottom lash line so that this color will adhere really well. And I'm just going to be taking Gumdrop once again, and I'm going to be using a little pencil brush to pack that right onto the lower lash line. And then I'm going to take my little baby blending brush again and just blend out that same shade. And I don't normally use shimmers on my lower lash line because it obviously accentuates any lines you have. But this color is so pretty, I just had to put it down there. And then I'm going to be taking my Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in the shade Fuchsia, etc. And just putting that in my waterline. And this is in the shade Vivid Petal. And I'm going to be using that to kind of line my inner corner, if you will, of my eyes first. And sorry I didn't get a good close-up of this. It's not easy. And then I'm going to also do a little line right underneath my winged liner. Then I'm going to be taking my Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner in the shade Distortion. And I'm just going to go on top of that pink liner and give it a little bit of glitter. Then I'm just going to curl my lashes, do a little mascara, and pop on some lashes. Okay guys, here is the final look. I know where we can go, where the sunrise lasts forever, and it's all you and me, we'll kiss the sky. I love this look so much. So much because it's not what you would typically think you would get from a Christmas palette. Now I did want to say, so I did do one of the other Too Faced Christmas palettes on one of my last videos. I really like that look. I like how it turned out. Now if you're trying to decide between both, for me it's no brainer. This palette for sure, 100%. This palette is amazing. I love it so much. I not only can do this look, but I'm going to do other looks with it. I'll definitely be using it a lot more. I have used the other Christmas palette since then, the Under the Tree one, and I did a little bit of a different look, but I feel like it did look kind of similar to the one I did the first time. So I just feel like with this one, you can get more eyeshadow looks. The other one does come with a face palette and a little mascara, so that's a nice benefit. But for me personally, eyeshadow wise, this one wins 100%. Now the fact that this is supposed to smell like gingerbread spice, it smells like vanilla basically. I don't smell any gingerbread, but I mean, if you're buying your makeup for the smell, then yeah, you probably won't like this one, but because it doesn't say what it smells like, what it says it's supposed to, but it doesn't smell bad. It just smells like vanilla, so just gotta throw that in there. But I feel like myself, I feel like I've kind of been in a rut with my makeup lately. Like it's just been so like not me. And then I did this look today and I feel like myself again. I love it so much. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I really enjoyed doing it. If you guys enjoyed this video, of course, give it a thumbs up. And I hope you subscribe to my channel. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you on my next video. Bye.